Afternoon, President.
Yeah, good afternoon, President Leslie.
Yes, President George, I can see you're stressed, a bit stressed, and I can see you've actually worked today. So, President, your talk, Let God Prevail. What inspired this talk?
Okay, the topic "Let God Prevail." When the mission president called me and said I'll be giving a talk in the conference, actually the mission didn't give me a topic. I was just thinking about what is happening in our society today, and I found out that many of our brothers and sisters are no longer allowing the will of God to happen in their lives. So I decided to speak on that. Let God prevail. Letting God prevail means to allow the will of God to be done in our lives. So I felt that the society today, in the perilous time that we are, they need to start allowing God to prevail in their life so that the challenges they are facing, Heavenly Father know about it and has way to help them resolve these challenges. So that is why that topic was given, and I felt that the friends of the church and the members of the church need to actually allow God to prevail in their lives.
Thank you very much, President, for that inspired topic. And I noticed during the conference that the choir did sing very well. What was the driving force behind their performance?
Okay. I think it's commitment and love. You know, when I was called as a district president, I tried to pinpoint where there are challenges normally in our district conferences. And one of the challenges we have been having before now is a choir. So we have to visit branches. We beg members who have the voice to join the choir. We printed out forms for them, and we let them understand that singing for Heavenly Father is a very good responsibility and it's a great call. So we advise people to join the choir, and that motivated them. And we have good choir directors, the music chairman. They're always willing to see how best they can perform. So the desire that our members had, that's what drive the force of the choir. If you look at the choir, they have sang about five different songs from yesterday conference down to today, and I so much love the song they sang. In short, the time they are singing about the Gethsemane and the sparrow, I felt tears in my eyes. I felt that Heavenly Father presence was there with us. So the choir, indeed, they did very well, and they have great desires, and I'm so much appreciate them as well.
Indeed, President, the choir's motivation and dedication have indeed inspire us even in this conference. President, I also noticed during this conference, you rock. I mean, the population was busted. I've never seen a district conference this large before. President, how did you get this number?
Okay, I think it's all about preparation. It's all about preparation. 2 months before the district conference, I sent out my district councilmen to visit branches and give talks on preparing for conference. So we create an awareness. We let our members know the importance of coming for conferences. So when our members now catch the vision, they now decide to invite their friends. And we have a lot of committees for the conference. We have the mobilization committee, we have the venue committee, we have the publicity committee, and we have the other committee, which is the activation committee. So all of these four committees were working alongside the branch president, and targets and goals were set in branches. We gave our targets and goals to various branches to ensure that each person have to bring three persons to the conference. When you set goals and targets to your members and they have the same driving force with the district presidency, that help us to actualize the goal. So it has never been, we didn't just have a mind that conference is coming up on the 30th of November and we just go and sleep. No, we have to put in more work. And now our next conference is also coming in 13 and 14 of June. The next two conferences coming on the 28th and 29th of November. So you see that we have about 6 months to prepare for the next conference. So we just finished this conference. We are not just going to sleep and say, okay, yeah, this conference is done. Let's go back to sleep. No, we are still going to start working hard. By next meeting with the council, we're already pulling a committee again, probably changing the people who have worked before, and we'll put a new committee that is going to drive the force of the conference. So we are pushing hard to ensure that many people in Abo hear about the restored gospel of Jesus Christ. So the essence of conference to hear about the restored gospel of Jesus Christ. That is why we are putting our effort to ensure that more people are coming. Like today, we recorded over 960 persons in attendance of this conference, and we have about 300 and something persons as our invitees. Start to show that the members of this district have actually put in their best to ensure that their friends and families attended this conference. So that was the driving force, President.
Thank you very much, President George. You are indeed a blessing to the Agbo people, the Agbo Nigerian districts. President George, I really appreciate what you have done, and we love you, and we want to encourage you even to do more for us, even as we will join you even in achieving the statehood to which we all dream of. Thank you so very much for inspiring us, President
Thank
George.
you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time as well.